I'm thrilled to be here this morning because we have some really exciting announcements for you. And I can't think of a better way to kick off Spirit Week than to introduce to you your new president of Shady Academy, Bart Griffith.
Okay. Good morning. It is great to be home, and thank you, John, for that introduction. I know this is homecoming week for you, and it's exciting and great to see everybody in their pajamas this morning. I'm feeling a little overdressed, but it's a unique homecoming week for me because it has been 25 years since I've been a member of the Pittsburgh community, and it's with great satisfaction, humility, and honor that I take on this responsibility beginning next summer. And I wanted to share with you a little bit today, and there'll be a lot of time for us hopefully over the next 10 months, and for those of you that will be here next year, the majority of you, time for us to get to know each other better, and you can understand more about me and what I value. But this morning, what I wanted to do more than anything else was to share with you why I have elected to come back to Shady Side and to be with you and to serve this community and its future. And the best way that I can convey that is to really make a statement about the values of this community, what they meant for me, how they shaped me, and how, as John said, they really did set the trajectory for my own professional life and the things that I care about and the broader sense of purpose that gives me fulfillment. And to convey sort of what I think those values are, I wanted to share with you something that I've held on to for 25 years, and I'm going to do my best to get through it. But it was a letter that I received from a woman that I know is still here, Carrie Batchelor. Carrie, are you here in the room? Miss Batchelor was my teacher, or Carrie. I'm going to have to get used to that transition in the coming months, but was a friend and a teacher, and in my senior year served as my advisor. And a few days after I graduated from Shady Side, I got this letter in the mail from her, and I'm going to read it to you because I think it, again, conveys so much about what I appreciate about this community and Shady Side Academy. Dear Bart, perhaps now, as summer begins to set in, you feel as though you stand with your feet planted in two distinct worlds. The one you are leaving and the one that you embark upon. It's an equally exhilarating and disconcerting sensation you may be experiencing at this moment, one that leaves you with mixed emotions, but such are the dynamics of change. In light of this important time of transition in your young life, I leave you with this quote by Robert Henry from his book, The Art Spirit. There are moments in our lives, there are moments in a day when we seem to see beyond the usual. Such are the moments of our greatest happiness. Such are the moments of our greatest wisdom. If one could but recall his vision by some sort of sign. It was this hope that art was invented. Signposts on the way to what might be. Signposts towards greater knowledge. With these thoughts, Bart, I take leave of your welfare and wish you many signposts in your journey. You've completed what she called a respectable career at Shady Side. I can remember reading that and go, oh, God, just respectable? But I'll take it. You probably still can't believe that the moment is here, this signpost of time, the end of your high school career and the beginning of the rest of your life. I'm sure you welcome the change and challenges that await you in the moments and years ahead. And as I think about the change and challenge that awaits me 10 months from now, These words take on additional resonance and significance for me, and I think this community. Bart, special congratulations on all your achievements. Take care, and best of luck. Carrie Batchelor. The letter confirms what we all know. Ms. Batchelor's awesome. But it also confirms, I think, some of the values that make this community so unique. And the first I'll talk about is the depth of relationship, of care and love that exists between teachers and students on this campus and the other three that make up our special place. This is a place where I felt known, where I felt loved, and I felt challenged. And that was the endeavor of all the adults that dedicated their lives to me, who hugged me, who pushed me, and on a couple occasions, chewed me out, and for right reasons. I think the letter also speaks in many ways to what this community, I think, has always done, which is to prepare young people for challenge and change. Right? Ms. Batchelor was writing about the transition in my life, right? And it was specific to graduation. But my life has brought a series of challenges and changes and transitions, all of which I felt extraordinarily well-equipped to respond to. And that's the challenge of an institution as well, right? To equip itself as a school, as a community, to respond meaningfully to the challenges and changes in our environment, which you know are extraordinary in the time that we live. And the last piece is a quote that I would pull out of the letter that I just read, and it's from the Henry excerpt that Ms. Batchelor included. Right? There are certain moments when we seem to see beyond the usual. For me, Shady Side Academy has always been a place with the courage to see beyond the usual. Right? This is not a regular school. This is a place that has great ambition, that seeks to lead and make a difference in the lives of kids, in our Pittsburgh community, and the world as a whole. And I'm here because I sense that this place is not content with the usual. Just as Ms. Batchelor encouraged me not to be content with the usual, which this week will be 25 years ago. So, I have this gift. There's an unusual calendar structure in the world of head of school placement, where you get a job and then you don't do it for like 10 months, right? Which is unusual and presents some challenges that we'll deal with appropriately. But it's also a special kind of gift because it's going to allow me the opportunity to reacquaint myself with this community, to listen, to learn, to observe. And I still have a job to do at my school at Gilman, and I want to finish it strong. But I also want to find appropriate opportunities over the next 10 months to get to know you, to engage in dialogue, and simply to watch and reestablish a connection with this place and an understanding of it. Because it's been since 1993 that I've been here, right? I think it's like 5 or 6 presidential terms. I am not interested in bringing Shady Side back to 1993, although there are a lot of values, as I just shared, that are very timeless. But I need your help in helping me understand what Shady Side is in 2018. And that's a collaborative endeavor that we'll engage in together. So with that, I thank you for your attention this morning. I look forward to our collaboration and all the great things that we're going to achieve together in the years to come. Thank you.